Hello. So today I'm going to be talking about some nursing essentials that I use. So if you don't know, I am a nurse. I'm currently working the night shift and I have worked in different areas, but I'm currently working in a post-surgical unit. So 12-hour shifts overnight. So that's what I'm going to be referencing. So these are just my essentials. And it's just a quick overview because I do kind of have a lot, sorry. So first thing is I make sure I pack my lunch, and this is my little lunch box that I use. So during night shift, if there's a cafeteria in your hospital, it's not open at night. So you got to make sure you have your food and your snacks. Otherwise, if I'm not prepared, I hit the vending machine and I eat a bunch of sweets and stuff that I probably shouldn't eat. So you got to make sure you're prepared. Another important thing that I use is my water bottle. Just make sure you keep it filled up throughout the night, and you make sure you stay hydrated. Being a nurse, working 12-hour shifts, it can kind of get fast paced even during night shift. So make sure you stay hydrated and go to the bathroom when you need to, okay? So before I get into work, I make sure I have an energy drink. It's either sometimes a Bang or sometimes it's just like a mix that I have that I mix with water depending on what I feel like drinking. But they're usually pretty sweet, and they give me that energy at the beginning of shift to keep going or to stay on top of things. It's pretty fast paced at the beginning of shift to get everything organized, get your stuff situated, get your plan for the night. So that really does help me out at the beginning of shift, and I kind of sip on it throughout the night. I don't just drink it all at once. I sip on it throughout the night. Another thing is my backpack. So my backpack is important to me because I carry my books, some important things that I use, my wallet. If there is some downtime, I take just some stuff that I want to look over, educate myself. And it's just like a plain backpack. As you can see, it's just, and it's pretty handy. A lot of people use like bags, or that doesn't fit in my locker. And the bags are just open face that other people use, and I don't really like that. So I like the zippers, hang it up where I can get it. And I just have just my stuff. It could be whatever, just something I want to look at throughout the night if I have time, or when I'm during my break, if I want to do some work. Some of my classwork, I'll keep it in there. So I like the bigger backpacks for sure. So another thing that's important that I use is my iWatch. So I have an iWatch, I think it's the i3, I'm not sure, but we're not allowed to have phones on the floor, because it just doesn't have a good look for you to be like on your phone on the floor. I know some people use it as reference, and that's okay, but if you're like doing personal stuff, that's not really what they want you to do on the floor. So I have it connected to my phone. If I receive texts from my family or I can read or calls, and if it's my family, they know I'm at work, so I call them right back just in case it's something important. So I have that on my phone, and also I have the watch with the timer, the second hand, which is important when you're counting, respirations or heart rate. If you just need a timer in general. And then, so my watch, and also I'm married, and I don't really wear my actual wedding ring at work. I wear this little, it's like a little plastic one, and it's actually very comfortable to wear when you're wearing gloves, which is all the time. The gloves when I would squeeze my hands, whenever I would wear my ring, it would like be really tight, and it would kind of pinch me sometimes. So I learned just to wear this. It's a lot more comfortable. My actual ring, I won't get dirty or anything like that. So this is important, my watch and my ring. Another thing that I wear is my jacket. So this is a lightweight jacket. I actually got it from my job as a gift. I forgot what it was for, either Thanksgiving or Christmas. So that was pretty nice of them. It's lightweight, it has pockets. So any lightweight jacket is good, because at the beginning of shift, I'll be hot because I'm on the run getting started, but later on throughout the night, I'll definitely get cold. So it's good to have a light jacket. And my scrubs, I really love these scrubs. So these scrubs are Buttersoft Stretch, and I got these online. I don't remember the store, but I'll make sure I'll put all the stuff that I'm talking in the bottom. So they're really lightweight, super stretchy, comfortable. The pants are actually joggers, so they look nice, and they have a lot of pockets, which is what I wanted. They have pockets on both sides of the thighs, plus little holes for you to put like your scissors or your Penlight. So that's really what's important to me, is I want to have a lot of pockets. There's other ones that people use like the figs, but they don't really have a lot of pockets, so I don't know what the point of that is. So I want functional, stylish as well, comfortable. That's what I want my scrubs to be. And something else that I wear are my compression socks. So it's important you wear compression socks, especially if you're doing a lot of walking, standing during 12-hour shifts. You do that a lot, you know, to help prevent the varicose veins, and it also provides a lot of support for me. So I definitely find when I don't wear my compression socks and I wear regular socks, my calves are hurting me. So I do notice a difference. So they help me. Just for that reason, I wear them. And as far as shoes that I wear the Hoka ones. They're super comfortable. They do not hurt my feet. I've tried different shoes, and those are the ones that work for me. I need a lot of cushion, especially when I'm doing a lot of walking, standing. Just, they're the best. I've tried them and I just would not go back. So compression socks, shoes, those are what I wear. So next is my badge holder. This is my badge holder. You can get a good look on that, kind of. So it has a little charm, and then this is my actual badge. And the thing I like about this, I got it from Beyond the Scrubs. So it has like little sayings on here, and you can actually pop it off and put a new one on depending on what you want to wear, you know, what you want to use that day. So I got a couple, they're all nurse related. And then you just pop it back in place whenever you find one that you like. And so they're interchangeable, and I just thought that was cute. I like it. So next I'm gonna go into my supplies that I use. So, you know, of course, a nurse, you gotta have a stethoscope. So this is my Littman cardiology stethoscope that I had since nursing school. And I actually had it engraved with, I have my last name on there and then my initials on the little bell. So purple is my favorite color, so it's purple. I also have this little Penlight, which is, I got it as a present for like a nurse tech week. And that fits perfectly in my scrubs and also my scissors. I did have some purple scissors, but I don't know what I did with them. I think I lost them. But it's always important to have a Penlight and scissors because you never know when you're gonna need them. So when I first started this position, I didn't know if I was going to need this bag, but I got it. And to be honest, I really haven't used it, but it's super cute. It's like a nursing little pouch bag, and it goes around your waist. I know it holds like tape if you want to hold tape here. It has little pockets here for your pens, a little calculator, or even your phone. And then inside you put all your gauze or flushes. Just, it's really cute, but I just haven't found the need to use it because my scrubs fit everything. So, which is why I love my scrubs. But if I didn't have these scrubs, or I couldn't find these particular scrubs, I would probably use this a lot more than I do now. So, so now getting into my actual, like my shift that I use, I have this clipboard right here that I use. It's the nurse's clipboard. I got it from White Coat Clipboards. It's purple, of course. And it's very helpful, especially when I'm taking report and I need a hard surface to write on, or I could just close it so, you know, people won't see the patient information. It has like values on the back. It's just good general knowledge to, you know, to have access to. So I really like this, and this I use daily for every shift. Also, I use my brain. So this is my brain that I use for my job. Basically, how I take report, things that I find important to me that I write on here: to-dos, allergies, why they're there, medications, important documentation that I need to do. So that's what I use for my job. I don't really have a lot of SBAR information as far as details. If there's anything important, I'll write it in this little section. So we usually pass an S bar from shift to shift, and we just update as needed in pencil, depending on what's been updated with the patient. So I have that sheet, and this is my overall overview sheet, how I'm going to plan out my shift for the night. So this is important. Another thing that's important is my pens, pencils. So it's always good to be prepared, and I love having pens and pencils. To be honest, I don't have that many. I make sure I have a really nice pen, which is my G2 Pilot. I just love the way it writes, glides on. It's very helpful. I have my marker, which I write on the board. They get lost all the time, so make sure you have your own. And then I love the different color pens. So this is one pen. It has 3 different colors. I got this at Staples. And it actually is a smelly one, purple too. But it doesn't really smell anymore because I've had it for a while. But, you know, it's important to, I like the different colors because it helps differentiate different tasks that I have to do, or stuff that's important, stuff that I haven't done that I need to do. And the different color pencils kind of helps me track it for the night. And then a highlighter, of course, which I have here somewhere. And that's it. So these are just an overview of items that I use during my shift. Have a good day. Bye.